What happened to my beautiful hair comb? That doesn't look like that. What the heck is this? I need to fix this. Anyway, lighting. Lights. Now is the light for about lighting. Ooh. What is the light for? So what is that for? Close. Create highlights. Effect pickers. Ha! What is this? Skeleton. The hell? What is this effect picker? Makeup lenses. No, lessons. Thermal. Oh, thermal. All effects. Water. Skeleton. Ah, that's the water one.
Happy birthday.
Hello.
I'm gonna have a quick shower and then I'll cook some food. Okay.
Are you making the lunch? Oh, that's cool. How cool is that? Oh, this is so funny. Nice. So that's that. Right, let's get rid of that. Sibling. Sibling? What is the sibling about? What about makeup? This one. No skeleton yet. Chun 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 chun. Oye, abre los brazos y ven corriendo a mí. Ay, my hair got all messed up. Ow. My gosh. Ay. Right, what was doing that here? Nice. Thermal. What is thermal about? Oh, that's cool. Thermal. So I'm hot, the wall is hot, and everything is hot. Oh. My teeth are hot. Can you see my cat? Mouse, you're Hey mouse, you're not hot. Okay. Alright, that's not it. Let me see. So that's it. No, that's not right touch. It's not right. Gato, don't start, please. Anyway, kitty cat. What is this? Retro? Ah! So that's for that. Alright. Ah, that's cute. I feel like, I don't know, Rihanna. I was everywhere, looking for someone to please me. Okay, grow up. Okay, right. I was here and I was going to show how is the storm still. So here I am, and there is the storm, and there is my cat. Hey Mitch, come and say hello. Mitch? Hello, mouse? Mouse. Ow. Yeah, the tide is out, so I'm showing a beautiful life. Let me check out in there. No, 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 no. Right, here you go. Angus! Angus! Would you like to go in the garden? Just spend the penny. Go spend the penny in the garden. Oh gosh, that's close. There you go. Stay close, no escaping. What's wrong with you? Come here, show me your tummy. Why are you so itchy? Come, show me. What is it? In here? Oh, itchy. Oh my gosh, that's a bone in there. Why the bone is sticking out? That bone is very funny. Really sticking like the wrong way. Oh my gosh, is that hurting, darling? Oh, Peachy. Hope this is not for the harness, is it? Poor Angus. Come here, give me a cuddle, you little thing. You're alright. Come here, up. Come on, Angus. Come on, England. Come on, come on. Up, 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 up. You want a cuddle? Yay. Hey, come. Yeah, no, I just received a phone call from my sister. She was calling me for the happy birthday thing. And I just opened the door for Angus to go outside. And I'm touching his ribs. He got very weird ribs in there. It's like, instead of going inwards, it's like twisted to the outside. I don't remember touching his ribs like that. Well, I never touched the ribs like that. But it does feel weird. She did. We were talking about sisterly stuff. Add a question and answer stick and favorite thing to draw. Cam, do you know? Can you see that? Did you see that, Cam? The thing about the question and answer stickers. Anyway, you are in there as a. I just wish you happy birthday on Facebook. Oh, thank you. I haven't been in there. I just came. I'm just being here, sitting in the same place all this time. Angus, go in the garden, spend a penny. Go, go over there. Phew, you smell like fox poo, Angus. Come on, go spend a penny. What's the matter? Oh. No, I just saw one. I haven't been off this thing. Right. Come, Angus. Good boy. Right. So I'm in here. My birthday day. Here. I'm gonna show a little bit of this and that. Here it is. There she is, the birthday girl. Hello. And yeah, lost my beautiful hairstyle that I did yesterday. And yep, the breeze have calmed down. There we go. Hey Angus, come, Angus. There you go. What about us? Come on, Angus, show your Michael Jackson side. That's absolutely gorgeous. Look at how the waves are breaking in there. My dog smells like fox poo. If you haven't smelled fox poo, believe me, it's not pleasant. There are people already walking on the beach. There's a person walking with their little dog. Yes, it does. It's going out. Oh, look at that. The door is up there. Can you see? There. The plexi door. We're gonna go in there in a bit. Let's see, because they did. They were working on that. It's nice. Where it said, there should be in there a sticker. Whatever it said, danger. In there, that plexi, the new door that's gonna hold the water inside of the harbor. Because it's a tiny teeny stream that comes in there. So when the tide comes out, all the water is gray. So it's all empty. Well, I can see that still is holding water inside, and that's good. turn this one. Angus! Hey, see the sky, see the sky. There. Now let's go back in. Guys, that's the end. Going back in. I think it feels nicer inside here. I just love people going out just to see the tide going. So tell me, Cam, what have you done all this time without me? Is that Witchy? Yeah. Witchy, can you bring a hairbrush to brush my hair? What? Ache inside? What was happening? What happened? Did I miss the tie? Look, okay. That's better. I can actually hear you now. Yes. Apart from ache inside. Oh no! Chili noodles. Wow. I think you need to drink some milk if you feel pain inside. I do like chili noodles, but not that spicy. Because I was reading something about chili, and the chili is actually not a flavor, but it's actually a pain reaction caused by the chili to the body. And we create some sort of resistance towards that pain. That's why people get to eat spicier and spicier, because they get tolerance to the chili. Not because of the noodles. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet. Thank you. I thought it was for the chili. Oh, sorry. But anyway, what I was saying is something I read somewhere. Hey, Angus, why are you shaky? You want to go for a walk? Yes. Okay. Let me get you the best. I think I'm gonna take the Angus for a walk. If I do that, if I take Angus for a walk, I might use just the what's called that? The data from the phone, and that means that it's not gonna be good quality of the image, but I can do that. I can do that. I can take Avila for a walk. Hey, Pitchy Chicken, come here. Put your clothes on. Which way is this one goes? In here. Oh, look at that. He looks gorgeous. Now let me check out if that ribs. No, that rib has nothing to do with the vest. So what happened to you, darling? Why your rib is so twisty? Okay, that's mine. What should we wear? Should we wear? I think we should wear my blue jacket, because the other one is too not cool. We need a pull back. He's a good boy. Okay, no, don't start crying, because I know you want to go, and it's beautiful, and I'm with you. We're a team, but don't I I understand what you're saying, and you don't have to give me that face. Show your face. That is, I want my walk face. Say it, and look, that's the little leg of. Come on, girl, hurry up. I need to go. Is it, PG? Me slow? Yep, probably. Right, I'm gonna grab my jacket. Why I cannot find the pocket of my trouser? And I'm gonna take the dog for a walk, and I'm not gonna stop the live streaming, but I think when it turns from Wi-Fi to whatever it is the other one, so it should be. Let me grab it here. The jacket. Isabella, I'm gonna take Angus for a walk. Okay. Darling, I'm listening. I'm taking you for a walk. But I need to put my jacket on. Right. And I'm gonna grab some back from here. Did you hear that, Witchy? I'm going to take the Peachy. I can't take this one. Need to close this. Right, coming, doggy, coming. Let me. Right, sorry. Okay. I gotcha. Come on. We look fabulous. Red and bluish, greenish. Right, let's see. Gonna go around. And I'm gonna go to the sea thing is. And I don't know when the Wi-Fi will turn. Goodness for that. I don't know if it goes. It's covered much. And that's the view. There's the plant. And chicken. Okay, I suppose the quality should go down because it's using data and I don't know how the data thing works. So you need to upgrade something and make it high definition stuff and consume more data. I will not bother with that. Seriously, technology and me, I just want to be happy. Right. Look at that cute. That's the garden of a house. And I should not be recording it, but I think it's so idyllic and cute. Look, they got in there a pretty table. And that's the private garden. But where is the privacy when everyone who walk the coastal path can see you sitting in there having your breakfast? Anyway. Right. Right, I'm out. Look at that. That's a lovely looking house in there, and that's a cute little doggy. Yeah. You see, dogs' guts are as big as their size. That means a small dog got a big gut. Okay, again. Angus, don't pull. What is down here? Calm down, darling. You are walking like a headless chicken. Right, that's the harbor down here. And it's crazy with the seagulls and the doves. They call it doves. The posh pigeons. And yeah, that's why I clean my dogs. I prefer to use that to buy nice food. Ah, yes, that's the door, whatever it is. Angus, calm down. That is a Pier House Hotel. It's got a nice restaurant in it, and it's a pretty green color. And this is being closed because they are fixing that door over there. Ah, look, that is what we were seeing before. Angus, don't eat rubbish. That is what they're fixing. This is the harbor, and in that place down there where those black containers are, they usually it's open on the weekends for, I don't know, barbecue, burgers and things like that. But because they are fixing the harbor, there is not much of a transit of people around. And there is a nice boat over here. It's called Pen Glass. And some facts about this place, apart from being a World Heritage from UNESCO and all that fancy stuff, is that they recorded one of the scenes of Alice in Wonderland in here, the one with Johnny Depp. Yeah, I think when they had the tall boats in here, they used that for her when she was going in the. I think it was at the end of the movie. She was going on a trip or something to look for her life, mission, or whatever. Anyway, sorry about the image if it's not a good quality, as I said before. I'm walking and it's on the data of the phone, so anyway. So what used to happen in here, and the reason why this harbor was created, is because long ago in this county of Cornwall there were tin mines and there were coal mines and all this stuff, and they came in here and the ships used to stay in there, and from that thingamajig in there was a rail track up there, and from there they just discharge the materials to the boats in here, and from there they just took sail out from there. And they use as well for the China clay, the famous China clay from England. Not sure if this meat is open. I decided I was going to take Alex for a walk. What? Oh, it's closed on this side. That's a shame. Yeah, they sell steaks in here. Seems to be okay. I haven't been in there, so I cannot say anything. But I do like a good steak. Behind that is the Coast Guard. So we're safe. And there is a grandpa or a grandma coming in a car. I don't know you guys, but I do not trust elderlies on the wheels. Nothing personal, but I always think about them like, what happened if they had a stroke, a heart attack, something, just when I'm crossing the road and they just hit it on, just like that guy. I don't know if you have seen the video that's around about a person who had some blood sugar problem and them end up flying over a roundabout. Yeah, and they come super far here. Doggy. Oh gosh. Goodness gracious. Anguses. Oh, look at that. They put a Christmas tree down there. So yeah, lots of water in here. And a Christmas tree in here with just one bubble So I need to go all the way around to go. I need to go all the way around from where I came, from that side, all this, just to go back over there because the bridge is closed. Oh, sorry about that. This is someone's memorial. Someone who had passed away, so they put some flowers and things in there, and that's his bench. And just the wind blew away, so I just put it back, just in case someone thinks that I'm vandalizing or something. That I don't do that. That's my friend Mackenzie from Linden TV, who is always getting in trouble, but we still love him. Bless him. That's a very old place. That's the Merchants of Charlestown. Okay, I don't know if you can see it from here. People who don't know, oh, there's a car coming in reverse. That is the chimney from one of the factories where they were producing or doing whatever it is there was with the coal mining, all the stuff. Anyway, it's a huge anchor in here, and I don't think it's gonna get vandalized. It's quite heavy. And from here, I keep walking. Me and my dog, us. I could take the cat, but she kind of fussy these days. Right, this is what I was mentioning. Right, this is something to do with the mechanisms from the harbor, where the old tracks here. Right, let's read it. It says, clay chute. This chute was built for the loading of clay onto the ships for export. This means that the east side of the village was permanently white with clays, with high levels of clay dust produced from the industry. Sanoston was once known as the White City. There you go. The history. So it was clay then. Go there. I don't know if inside the barrels probably. Maybe that's why those barrels are in there. And from there on to the ships, up to the sea. And that is a wreckage. How can you restore that? I think we have to build a new one. Anyway, pigeons are happy flying around. So what else is in here? Oh yeah, look at that. That's what they're repairing. The famous doors. The gate to Moria. I'm gonna stop pulling. You're making my hand red. Yeah, here is the tracks. Oh, Angus, can you stop pulling, darling? Yeah, so there is some tracks in here. And I will show you the little thing to transport the things. That. Angus, would you mind, darling? Would you mind? You are not hunting. You are a city dog right now. Be good. Right, so yeah, this is the little thing that they used to carry the clay from one side to another side. And the tracks, well, it was all the way from here, going that way. And it came from Parson. Oh, yeah, that was the one I was mentioning. The World Heritage Harbor and the door that they are fixing that now is holding the water and looks kind of amazing. Brand new. And that is to last maybe another 300 years. And look at that little tiny boat. That looked like the boat from that movie Jaws. Cute. And there's a train. And that is an amazing view. And yeah, people coming here in summer or anytime when this is open and sitting there, have their own nice drink, enjoy the view. I just go around, go to the little shops that are hidden under this, or go to eat steaks. And there is a little gallery. It's a nice lady. They create very nice little items that can be very great for gifts. Yeah, it's a small little town in a busy city. Right, so I'm going to go here. Oh, look at that cute. It's Cornish houses. I just need some music for this one. Right. No Enya with the Caribbean blue because it doesn't look like a Caribbean blue at all. This is a great British weather. Angus, you are pulling me. Oh, well, look. This house is a lovely house for Santa Claus. This one, it was touched by the Grinch. They just pulled the Christmas decoration. That, the famous dogs. No, I prohibited on the stuff. Whenever, oh my goodness, look at that. That is a bruise in my hand because of the lead. I've been telling the dog to not pull because it's hurting me. I already have a bruise in my hand. And that's just a tiny teeny rat. Imagine if it was a big dog. Anyway, that's a posh pigeon. Haven't seen a posh pigeon? Well, it's an English pigeon. They call it dove in here, and they use them for special events. They release them to show peace. Not gonna be bothering you or walking around you? Okay, you do that. Now, I love these bits about that. Use at your own risk. Risk of cliff falls. That means just go there, and if you get squashed by a rock, just suck your thumb and say ouch. and go back home and figure out where did you left your little band-aids. Come on, doggy. Right, I don't know if this one is still show of PG. Right. Yeah. I got a video somewhere in my YouTube shorts, and let me see. I think I was sitting in that end. What was that one? I think that was in that end, and the waves were coming, and I was like, "Oh yeah, how fun is that?" And suddenly it came hard and got me when I was sitting in there. Oh yeah, that's the thing I was talking before. You see, those houses in there, one of those was before a loo, the public loo. And they sold it, and the people actually turned that loo into a little cottage, like a holiday let. But the cliff, all that area in there, it just fell. The same from the other side, so it's just a little bit left. And on top of that, there is a loo. And they can't insure the houses. The insurance company don't want to insure because that already is a risk area, and you cannot sell the house, so it's just a loss. You just need to wait for the city to claim your house. But seems like they raise money and they fix in there a little bit to hold the cliff for continue moving forward, because the coastal path goes all the way up there and they go all the way around further and then go inland, passing through Parsan, that is where the China Clay Company is, and from there all the way up to the hill up there to the lighthouse, and from there go towards Foy. It's a beautiful walk, and if you're doing it for leisure, that means you're just walking at your own pace, you're not being pulled by anyone, and just stop and have your little rest for your feet and your bag and have your picnic, and you can spend your day doing that slowly, and it's very enjoyable and the views are amazing. But do that in summer, not in this weather. It gets slippery, and really what you can see from one side that you think is brambles, sorry, it's not, it's just a cliff fall. And yeah, this is the harbor up here. In summer you can see the kids that come from the school and the local kids just coming here to jump and do some amazing stunts like flipping backwards, doing a triple mortal and some stuff that might be banned by the Olympics. Anyway. Oh, look at that. Fat pigeon. And in this side, the partner, I think there will be an argument. Or maybe I'm just the third wheel. So it has calmed down. This is the famous storm Bram from Bramley. No, Bramley is Cameron's nephew. Nephew? Little brother. Yeah. This is calming down. Look at that. Just let me stay here quietly for a bit. Okay, I move a little bit so, to show the pigeon as well. this bit is quite nice because it's being encircled by rocks. So when the tide goes out, it is left behind like a little pool. So if you have got kids and you are in here just sunbathing or enjoying the day out, you can let your kids just play in there safely. They're not gonna get washed out. So it's like the child's area in here. Oh, I mean left side. This is pigeon love in a stormy day. I don't know if you can see it, but oh, over there, sorry, over there is a cave that goes under the walls, and in top of that hill up there is what they call the battery, and it's the area where they used to keep the cannons because they have to keep this harbor safe from pirates. And from that top, they could spot the pirates and shoot them down. So yes, from up there you can, if you go there, you can see some cannons there they have put in there. It used to be. So yeah, so that's called the battery up there, top of that hill. And when the tide is low, you can actually walk all the way from there to the other side, and there is an amazing beach hidden in the other side that you can have access if you follow the coastal path of the hill. Right. I don't have any idea about the purpose of these buildings. Well, right now they're using it as a shop, but what was that before? Oh, look, they got an electric thing for electric cars. Maybe it's not for the electric car. It does look like for electric cars. Anyway. Oh, look, that's the roundhouse. Oops, sorry, I didn't know that was offline. It's not find the signal down here. So there's a private property. Angus, can you stop pulling? No, we're not there. I know. And this is where they're fixing the wherever it is the bridge. And okay, it's not gonna help anyone. Right. Let's go like that. Let's see if I can go through this one. Look at that. Ancient. And when I don't know if this one is gonna lose the signal in here. Here we are. Yeah, I guess. You can just walk. And if you're gonna find something, find some ancient wall. Right. Yeah, that's the thing that I mentioned before. You are going with me, Angus, you're not playing. Yeah, that's the thing that I don't think I can go hand hold the dog, the other hand hold the phone. Who holds the poo bag? And I need to hold them here because there are people with dogs, and my dog is a psycho, and he loves to jump, and he loves to bite people, and he loves to bite dogs. And there he is. And he's too just to me. And that is a cute little dog. Look at that gentle face. Hello. Why my dog cannot be that sweet and loving creature? He just needs to go around and jumping on people and biting and ripping. Ah, nature, nature. Alright, hello everyone, whoever who is watching this. Yes, we are in England, in the Duchy of Cornwall. And this is the remnants of Storm Bram. And yep, it was very stormy and it was very strong waves, and I did a live stream for like 3-4 hours just watching a very glass and a storm outside. But the company was quite good. I was chatting with my friend Cam, and I had pancakes, and I'm celebrating my birthday with a walk with this doggy. And the skies is clearing up, so this will be left for posterity, saved in my live stream as my birthday live stream. Hey Angus, stay there, don't jump. He jumps. Ow. Oh look, another history trail. So if you want to know where there is something beautiful about the tide when it goes out, because you can do rock pulling, but the thing is, all the algae, all the slime, slippery stuff, and dangerous creature hiding in there. You want to go in there and sleep and break a leg? Not sure if I want to do that. But I like the idea of walking on the rocks around the cliff. But the thing is, the cliff is falling, so anytime you can get smashed by a rock, and I don't think that's funny. Anyway, knowing this place, you see that that is a massive chunk of the cliff that is lost in there. And they did this work no longer. Yep. So no, not getting smashed by a rock. There is a gorgeous, gorgeous house, and it was for sale, I think, a year ago. Just over that side. I love a beautiful sunrise, but I like to sleep late, so I prefer sunsets. But in there you can't see it because you got that massive hill behind you. So what is the fun? I prefer to have a house in a place like the top of the hill, not at the bottom. You can have a boathouse in there. Anyway, I think I'm moving up. No, I'm just going this building merchants. That sounds fancy. This hotel, I don't remember how many years, maybe 3 years ago, it got burned. And the people living in these houses got to see everything. It has to be restored because it's a historical building, so it has to be restored with all the materials and all the techniques and all the stuff. But it was a good thing because they actually improved it inside with planning permission and all those things. Give me a sec. Car coming, car passing, and my dog pulling. Right, there's a letterbox. Still exists and it's still working. There's people coming and going. Can you stay close? Oh, I like these cars. Good old Jeep. Yep, I'm a cheap person. But it seems that they consume lots of petrol. But if you're in Venezuela, that's a good car to have. Not for the petrol bit. The petrol used to be very cheap in there. It was more expensive to buy a bottle of water than to fill up your tank of your car. That's how amazing Venezuela was. That looks like they're restoring that house. Car coming. Yeah, so that's the Merchants of Charleston, and there's a shipwreck treasure museum. And it's open. Oh, there is a way to go up there. I really want to see because these houses are so old. There's so amazing buildings and stuff to see. Is it Hansel and Gretel? I don't know the names of the deers. Oh wow, that's pretty. Look at the old chimneys. Wow, that's pretty. Angus, don't walk in zigzag. You're gonna damage my back. Okay, that's a private property. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. What is going on here? This is a private lane. Is that a gallien? Oh, that's a Porsche. Okay, that's Porsche. Volkswagen, BMW, Porsche, Land Rovers. Hello. So this is behind the Merchants of Charleston. This building was for sale not long ago. I'm not sure if it's still gone on sale. I like this. It's a very cute little building, and they usually cover these things. That's making a weird noise. All right, very industrial. Oh, that's another cute house. They painted white, but it should be something like stones. The thing is that the weather damaged the stone, or you get leaks and stuff like that. You get very nasty. Look at this one. So this house should be just like the side, but they painted it white. Here is Rebellion Seafood Rose House and Cocktail Bar. Very old place. Yep. Yeah, that pink house was for sale before. Oh, there's a girl coming. Royal Mail postman or post girl. Come on, pitchy boy. Yay. So where I'm going now? That's a place called the Boat House at the end. It's a blue building, and it seems to be a nice place. Oh, this is the rowing club. I don't know if you really need to know how to swim to do rowing. I don't swim, but I like the rowing bit of it. What early days? Oh, well, let me get this one again if you want to know what is that story. There is another QR code. You can screenshot it and know about what in the world is this Charleston Rowing Club. But they do have the regatta, and it's an enjoyable thing. Look, like that. I usually watch it. Oh wow, okay, talk about something 1700s, ship approaching the rocky coastline of Cornwall and the islands of Scilly, pay for local pilots to come aboard and navigate them safely to shore. Crews and their pilots require fast and seaworthy vessels to search or to reach a visiting ship before any rival cruise. The busy maritime waters of the 1800s proved lucrative for many pilots and their crews. So yeah, it was a business. That's a cool business. So yeah, you came to the with your massive ship. You didn't know where the rocks were. The locals knew, so they just show you the way. Pretty cool. Easy money. And you keep fit. It's like being a life coach nowadays. You just do exercises, get some nice muscles, look cool and healthy, and then say, yeah, follow me. You're gonna look like me. But you know what? You don't know how much I worked so hard to go to this point. Anyway, that's just me talking rubbish. Oh, this is a pretty looking. I think most of these are like some shops and this is car park that you can and if you get a fine because you stay time they charge you a lot. So better off road parking if you find a place on the street. It's not that I want to destroy their business, but it's really expensive. Well, it's a private harbor. It's a and in here there is lots of little shops. It's the craft kiln.